So I understand that people are new, just like I'm new. People are trying to still find their way. Um, and people want to know what the process is to get started. But what I'm having a kind of a hard time trying to understand is if you are commissioned and you're newly commissioned, and again, I understand everybody's still learning. I'm still learning too. But I would think when your paperwork was being processed at the state for you to get your seals, that you would be doing your due diligence, researching, coming up ways to help you maneuver smoothly, come up with your cheat sheets, your resource sheets, your, you know, learning as much as you can while your application is in process. I have seen so many people in these notary groups already that literally just say, okay, I got my seal, now what I do? What do you mean what you do? Like that boggles my mind. Like, what do you mean what you do? So you just got your notary just because? Did you do any research? Did you did you call around to certain places? I mean, like, what did you do while your applications were in process? Because me personally, and this is just me personally, I research, I read. I'm in these notary groups. I take notes and then I apply all those different things and I come up with ways to help me better understand and help me figure out which direction I want to go in when I am ready to start taking signings and GNWs and all that type of stuff. So it just really boggles my mind. It's like you guys just getting notarized just to get notarized, and you're not really trying to better educate yourself. Yeah, these groups are to help each other, but they cannot hold your hand either, you know. And you got to be careful in these groups because there's different notaries from different states and stuff. So you have to really pay attention to the information that people are giving you because it might not be for your state. So that's the only thing that's kind of iffy about these groups. You know, you have different notaries in different states, and a lot of that stuff might not even apply to you in your state. So you just reading and reading and reading and thinking that it might apply to you, and really it don't. But these groups are not here to hold your hand through the whole process. Like, you have to have some type of idea of what direction you want to go in. Okay? I think my phone just had a second delay or something. I don't know. Excuse the background, you guys. Contractors are out there tearing up the porch and everything. They are renovating the building. So I apologize for the noise in the background. Trust me, it's getting on my nerves. I've been home all day. But anywho, so what I want to say to you guys that are watching, do not wait for people to give you answers. If this is something you want to do, you have to put in the footwork. Because see, those type of people I look at as, oh, they just doing it because of the trend. They're not really serious about it. Because I can't see myself saying, okay, I did this, so what's my next step? Where should I go from here? You should already have that in your notes on the next step that you need to do. Okay? So it's just, that boggles my mind, y'all. Like, I didn't realize that I was gonna have like one of these type of videos so early um on my channel. But I just feel like I needed to talk about it because I feel like you're not taking yourself serious if you just just out the gate just start asking people what your next step should be. You should know what your next step should be. You should have read your primer. You should have read this already. Wherever state you're in, you should have read this already. And you should have ideas on your next step. Like, I don't research a couple of signing agencies for the state of Michigan. I have actually, I did a video of it. I posted the approved signing agencies for the state of Michigan in the video, so you will know which agencies that Michigan will accept. So you guys got to get on the ball. Like, if this is something you want to do, you have to put in that work. It's just not going to get handed to you. Yeah, the money can be good if you're applying yourself. The money can be good. Now, take me for example. Because at the present moment, I don't have a vehicle. And it's going to be a minute before I have another vehicle. So my primary way of notarizing documents is to become an RON. That's going to be my primary. That way I can get signings that way. Okay? Just until I am in a position to get another vehicle or whatever the case may be. RON is going to be my primary way of doing signings. But unfortunately, it's going to have to be part-time because I still work a 9 to 5. So I have an idea of what direction I want to go in. So please be serious about this. Figure out the direction you want to go in. Don't get so, okay, I got my seal, now what I do? That means you want people to give you the answers instead of you researching the answers. So I just want to get on here and talk about that. Oh, no, I ain't even going to end it right there. I'm going to go a little bit further into this topic. I see a lot of people in these groups saying, should I have an LLC before I start marketing and all that type of stuff? My personal opinion, yes, you should have your name registered, whether it's a LLC, whether it's a DBA. You should have your name registered and secure before you start marketing. Because if it's not, anybody can take your name and go register, and then now you can't use that name anymore because you didn't register, you didn't handle your business. And it's more professional, and that's a step that you don't have to worry about. I mean, the start of a business is getting your business name registered. And then you get your EIN, tax ID number. And in the process of that, you can market. You could do all that type of stuff. I will be doing a video on the Google business page. I want to see how everything goes, how it works out and everything. And then I'm going to do a video and show you guys that process as well. I am still in the process of doing my trademark and whatever. I started the PowerPoint presentation in Canva, and once I get everything that I need for that, I will upload it for you guys to see, so you guys can know what to do for trademarking your notary logo. So stick tuned for that. I just have been really, really busy, so I haven't really been able to fully get it done, but it's coming soon. Let's see, I got a couple other videos I'm going to do. I got to do that, the trademark. I'm going to do one for the Google page. I am going to definitely go over the signing agency courses and an exam and all that type of stuff once I get my seal. Also, I want to talk about now this is for specifically the state of Michigan. I'm not sure how other states are, but in other states, but in Michigan, sign up, create an account for the Secretary of State. That way, you can keep track of if your name and stuff is in their system. Because if it's in their system and you got a commission number, that means your seal and paperwork is on its way. So at that point in time, you should be, getting whatever else you need to get taken care of until that document comes. If you haven't already, get you some business cards. If you got your name registered with the state, get you some business cards, and start working on your marketing. That could be something that you can do in the midst of your application being processed. Come up with some creative marketing ideas to get the companies that you are interested in. And I will say, just because you are in the county of Wayne or county of Macomb or whatever, that does not mean that you have to stick to notaries in that county. No, that does not mean that. There's specific verbiage that you have to put on your stamp or whatever if you are outside of your county or if you are outside your state. What else? Oh, there are a lot of people who are, well, in this groups, there are a lot of people who are still a little confused about the fee. State of Michigan allows up to $10 per notarization stamp, whatever you want to call it. Other states may charge, say, $20, $25. Some states charge $5. That's the minimum that they can charge in other states. So you're probably thinking like, okay, how am I going to make a profit? How am I going to make a living? And what people don't realize is when it comes to the state fee, and if you are a mobile notary, you can include your travel fee and all that stuff. So example, I got a GNW. I got one stamp to do. That's $10 off for it. Then you have to look at, okay, from my place to their place or wherever place we're going to meet up, how long is it going to take? And you base your fee off of that. You might do a flat fee of $25 within a 10-mile radius. If it's outside of 10 miles, you might do a $50 flat rate. So in total, you may get $50, $60 for that signing. And that's because you added on your travel fee. You can do that. And as long as it's reasonable and the signer is in agreement with it and it's okay with it, you can do that. Now, here's another way that people are confused. They're getting the state fee mixed up with the signing agents. Signing agents do not, they don't follow the signing, or they okay, hold on. They do not follow the state minimum fee. Okay? But they do follow the notary signing protocols, the laws. You still have to abide by the laws, but they do not have to abide by the fee of $10. So that's why a signing agent can make from $75 to $250. And it might even be more than that if you are a mobile notary, because you got to tack on your fees for travel. If you're not going to be doing everything directly online, you will be charging for, supplies, paper, all that type of stuff. So it might be a little bit higher. So there's a difference. And yes, you can charge more depending on the situation, but you can only charge the state allowed fee of $10 for that actual notary signing. So I hope that kind of makes sense or whatever. Again, we are on this journey together. So if there's anything that I have mentioned in here that is not accurate, please drop it down in the comment box below, and I will for sure make sure that I notate it down or whatever, do extensive research, whatever. So yeah, I'm going to end this video right here. You guys might look up, I might have another video for you, but for now I'm going to call it quits, and I hope that what I am talking about today is giving you guys some motivation, help you answer some questions and all that good stuff. And yeah, and if you do have some questions, drop them down in the comments and I will do my absolute best to answer anything. Go and get into these groups, you guys. Go and get into these groups. They're here to provide resources, but they are not here to hold your hand. So yeah, so you guys, I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.